All right, my friends, let's do this. It's time for episode number 27 of my Sunday night virtual Stay-At-Homebodies open mic thing. A little bit raspy today, so you might hear that in my voice. I went to a baseball game today, an actual baseball game. It was between OSU and Sacramento State here at our local Harry and David Field in Medford. And it was great. It was a doubleheader. We just stayed for the first game. We had great seats. It was super fun. It was just great to watch baseball. And, it's not Major League Baseball, but hey, every single one of those guys out there is better than I am. It was fun to watch and study the mechanics of the game and everything from a Tai Chi perspective. But it was a little hot and out in the sun for hours, so maybe I got a little parched there. So, first of all, let me get my pregame going here. First, the incense. Dylan Light. And I'm going to do some baseball songs tonight, songs that reference baseball or softball or metaphorically or a little bit literally. And this is my virtual Sunday night Stay-At-Homebodies open mic. So if you have a set you'd like to post or some music you'd like to share, if you're a friend of mine or a friend of this page, I post these videos every Sunday night, 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, US of A, and on Facebook as well, here on YouTube and on Facebook. If you want to post something, especially on the Facebook thread, but here too is cool. I'd be happy to watch it and comment on it. My Sunday nights are reserved for my musical friends, and that means you. So if nobody posts, then I go, or if just a few people post, I just go and find links to my friends' music, either SoundCloud or Bandcamp or YouTube or whatever. And usually some of my musical friends have almost always posted some new stuff lately, so I just grab them. When they come across my Facebook feed, often it's like, oh shit, man, somebody posted a 4-minute song and I've got 10 minutes to check on my messages or something. I've got to get to work or whatever. So it was almost a drag to see a musical, song or video presented by one of my friends on Facebook, because I'm like, shit, I can't watch this now. So now, instead of just going, oh crap, I'll maybe get to it later, I just drag the URL, just grab that YouTube video or that Facebook thing, and I just drop it in this folder. And at the end of the week, I just go, well, let's see, what did I miss during the week? And I just line them up on Facebook and watch them, and people can watch if they want to join in or not. And I always comment and stuff, because I like to let people know that I heard them. So anyways, let me get going here. A little tiny bit of Dylan whiskey. Cheers to you. Just a little bit. All right. Raspy voice and all. Let's see what we can do here. Baseball. And as promised last week, I changed my strings since the last time. So these are brand new strings. The first time this guitar has had brand new strings on it in, I want to say 3 years, maybe 4. I like old strings, but I let them get just a little too old. So now I got to kind of wrangle it in a little bit, because it's a big, bright sound, and I like a darker, woodier, more compressed or more muffled sound, I guess you'd say. Here's a song I wrote back in 2013 called A Doubles Hitter. It's been a while. Let's see what I can do. Before I operate, I'm gonna need a little anesthesia. just enough to make everything a little bit easier. I'm kind of a lightweight, I don't need a lot, but I'm not going on till I've had my shots. So line them up while I catch my breath. If I don't ask for your advice, keep it to yourself. Got to focus on the work at hand, not much else. This is not as easy as it seems. The only time it's easy is in your dreams. And there isn't a minute when it isn't life or death. So alright, let's go. Time to let the show in the showbiz show. Alright, let's go. Time to put the roll in the rock and roll. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. Maybe I'm a doubles hitter in a home run world. Sure as hell not in this for the girl. So why do I do it? Hell if I know. I just don't like how I feel when I don't. And every now and then I really connect. Seems like everything is turning into something new. In the long run, it doesn't really matter what the hell I do. Sometimes a double is just as sweet as a home run back into the cheap seats when you have no reputation to protect. So alright, let's go. Time to let the show in the showbiz show. Alright, let's go. Time to put the roll in the rock and roll. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. When I was young and a whole lot more ambitious, I chased down every one of my childhood wishes. Now I'm just happy to make it to the game. I still have to smile when they call my name. I still have to smile when it's time to say, alright, let's go. It's time to let the show and the showbiz show. Alright, let's go. Time to put the roll in the rock and roll. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. Doubles hitter. Well, I got most of the bat on the ball that time, but not all of it. That is not crazy song for the kid here, but, you know, do what I can. It's an open mic, you know, it's for fun. All right, here we go. This one... This one's kind of a little bit of a fever dream. We meet at a high school softball pickup game. She tags me out at second base on an unassisted double play. She says, don't worry baby, maybe I'll miss next time. I stand and I smile and stand and fall into her eyes. Takes me down to the lake to shake the dirt off. The time stands still when she takes her shirt off. We jump into the water and we swim to the other side. We lie down naked on the grass in the falling light. And I look at her like she's the one, but I wanna run faster than my legs can run. The world starts spinning, slipping away. I don't wanna leave, but I just can't stay. It's time to think about. It's time to think about. It's time to think about waking up. She says, don't let's go too far, I think we're too young. I lie and say I agree, just let me be the only one. And we jump back to the water and we swim to the other side. We dress, just make it back in time to catch our ride. 3 weeks later, we are not as young as she thought. We find a place to do it and we don't get caught. And the day after graduation, we are out of sight. 20 miles out of town for the dawn's first light. And I look at her like she's the one, but I wanna run faster than my legs can run. The world starts spinning, slipping away. I don't wanna leave, but I just can't stay. It's time to think about. It's time to think about. It's time to think about waking up. I watch her drive and my heart starts to unfold. Even the air around her seems to turn to gold. We drive all day and we drive all night, but something I can't pin down doesn't feel quite right. The wind picks up and she is just a golden blur. I see a girl in the next car, looks just like her. She starts to pull away and she turns and gives me that smile. But the space between us might as well be 1,000 miles. For her like she's the one, and I wanna run faster than my legs can run. The world starts spinning, slipping away. I don't wanna leave, but I just can't stay. It's time to think about. It's time to think about. It's time to think about waking up. It's time to think about. Time to think about. It's time to think about waking up. Thank you for listening, if you have been. Man, do I hate new strings. I know that the, oh, come on. I know that the, oh, crap, I screwed up. Open up that one, there we go. I know that the guitar sounds better to many ears because of the new strings, but to play it and get the tones that I want and that work with my voice, wow, much harder. Yeah, so I'll do my best here. I'm looking forward to the months ahead. When these things get all broken in and oily and dead and kind of like warm worms, that's when I start to like it, because I can play it that I want to without it running away with me in overtones and whatnot. So anyway, here we go. We had doubles hitter, then we had waking up about as a softball game in it. This one's called Switch Hitter and takes place at a baseball game and after the baseball game. I only made it to the game an hour late. My seats were on the edge of outer space. I was catching up in beers to second place when a home run from the kid came sailing towards my face. I thought this ball was mine to catch, and so with beer in hand I reached out nice and slow, but not slow enough to keep me going over the rail and down into the lower deck below. Well, they caught it from 100 different phones. The fall that nearly broke all of my bones. How I held on to that beer I'll never know. I landed hard and held it high, but I should have let it go. I sacrificed my body for the bottle, which never sacrificed a thing for me. Got me on the cover of Full Throttle, but when I can walk, I'm switching back to weed. At first I was amazed to be alive, then at how much pain I could survive. I had some time to replay that last dive, and to think about the kind of days that led me to that night. Seemed to me the bottle was the key. Without it, there would have been no need for all those crazy words and crazy deeds. So when I can walk, I'm switching back to weed. I sacrifice my body for the bottle, but at least this time it made me a few bucks. Got me photo ops with supermodels, but I knew I was running out of love. Weed'll give you weird ideas, but beer will make you want to try 'em out. Weed will make you want to fight tomorrow. Beer will make you want to fight right now. I sacrificed my body for the bottle. Held me just as tight, I held it just as tight as it held me. Famous is a whole lot less than awful, but when I can walk, I'm switching back to weed. I sacrificed my body for the bottle, which never sacrificed a thing for me. Got me on the cover of Full Throttle, but when I can walk, I'm switching back to weed. Switch hitter, that one's called. That'll be on my new album, which is called Almost Ready, which should be up on my site in the next few weeks. We're working on mixing right now, and I'm liking it, and we're gonna get it up there as soon as we can, and it'll be free like all of my music. This will be my 40th album on GeneBurnett.com. You can go there, click on musical recordings, and download as many songs as you want. It's all free. There's a donation jar there, there's a donation jar here, there's donation jars everywhere, but you don't have to. I'd much rather be heard than rich, so by all means, take as much music as you want, do whatever you want with it. It's all there at GeneBurnett.com under musical recordings, and have at it. This one won't be up there yet, Switch Hitter, but Waking Up and Doubles Hitter are indeed up there. Let's see, Doubles Hitter is from an album called Doubles Hitter, and Waking Up is from an album called Terms of Surrender 2, Part 2. So that's all up on GeneBurnett.com. So take good care of yourself. Post something here anytime you want. Sunday nights, 8 o'clock, Pacific Standard Time, USA, here and on Facebook. And if you don't post, I'll come find you and I'll listen to you anyway. All right, take good care of yourself. Breathe deep, because whenever the other side is what we're on, I want to see you over there. All right.